Hi guys, welcome to the channel of love. Oh, notification I think's gone out. That was proper quick, like really quick. Oh, it's 2332. Okay, of course it is. It's like, what's the mood? What's the mood? Did you like my little thumbnail? What was interesting, I felt myself like kind of coming in to say, who's out there? And then I went and got my cards and I come back. And for some reason I took a peek at what's on the bottom of the Rider-Waite Tower. Kind of comes in perfectly. Hi Laurie, are you out there? I've come on for my own amusement. I was going to get wrapped up and go to bed. I made a coffee, let my hair down, and it was like, what's the mood? It's like, well, let's go on and find out. We'll have a nice little chillaxing session together. Not long. Don't need to be on for long. How are you, Laurie? I know you can't answer because you're working. What's the mood? Well, let's go to the emotions cards, the feelings. Oh dear. Oh, I haven't been on my emails, Laurie, this evening or since actually today. I haven't checked. I don't have notifications on my emails. That's the last thing I'd be wanting, that pinging all the time. So I'll check it, sweetie, when I go on there. I check in the mornings. I do check in the mornings. So, but that's kind of it. My goodness, Jamie's in fits of laughter upstairs. Let's have a look at the, what's the mood? Let's check out what the mood is for the masculine's energy. I'm in the mood for dancing, romancing. Oh, I'm giving it all tonight, dancing. I was just winding down, but hey. Are the DMs in the mood for dancing? See, I'd say dancing. My kids would say dancing. I say bath. I'm going for a bath. My kids say they're going for a... I find it really hard to pronounce their way. For a bath. Class. Mum, it's class. Whatever. Okay. But when you put down about, hi T Rose, when you put down about Laurie, the song, and then it was something about on eagle's wings, I heard that. Was that in my reading? Did I go on and say that afterwards? Or I heard it afterwards and I thought that's interesting. Because I believe that was the end of the song, wasn't it? The title. I remember clocking that it said something about eagle's wings, I believe. T Rose, how are you doing, sweetie? I'm just trying to tap into the divine masculine's energy, into their mood. Here it is. I felt like they were in the mood for dancing, but they're exhausted. Not tonight, Lucy. Okay. They're exhausted. Come on. I'm sure you can summon up a little jiggle. Okay. You're good? That's good. Let's tap into the divine feminine's energy and let's see how things really are. Cards never lie. Divine feminine's energy. It's pretty spot on. I said I'm coming on to amuse myself. How am I? Bored. Shit me. I need a Sharpie pen. because Carol gave me an idea today. She went to me, you know them mood cards? Actually, I think she called them mood cards that you have. And I'm like, yeah. She said, you could go and get a Sharpie pen. She said, and write on them so that I can actually see what they say. I said, I'm not lying to you. She's the only one that complains, okay? It's quite amusing because we was talking about these cards today, about how I am going to like, well, it's not urgent, is it? Look, can you see? Exhausted. But when I hold it up, I go, well, that says exhausted. You go, really, Lucy? It's like, no, really. Cards don't lie. Okay. Oh, Divine Feminine's energy. Bored. with a capital B. Okay. Should we get a combined energy? Okay. What energy are they sharing? Let's just throw some questions out there. You're exhausted, Laurie? Okay, that was me yesterday. I'm okay today. I've been in like the wifey mood. Just being a good mum, being a good wife, doing those wifey things that you do and enjoying it. I was doing my ironing earlier whilst I was speaking to Carol on a video call. She wished she had an iron. She hasn't got an iron with her at the moment. Very therapeutic. Let's see the energy that the masculine and feminine are sharing. Oh, they're both love struck. What's the little smudge there? I don't know. Curry? Curry? I don't know what it is. I'll deal with it. Look, can you see what that says? Love struck. What's with underneath the E? Oh, that's nice. That's nice. What, your cards really not the up close and personal. They're a bit dirty, aren't they? They're both love struck. That's nice. That's good to hear. You've been struck by love. Divine masculine is exhausting. This business of falling in love and then rising in it. Someone's happy because it's payday. Okay. I feel like this is something that's paid off. Something's paid off. So even though the masculine looks like they're exhausted, feminine are bored, things are just about to pay off. It's like the energy here, he's chilling. He's copying me because that's what I said I was doing, chillaxing, actually. I said I was chillaxing. It does say chilling under there, but just for you, Carol. We're chilling. Up, shoo, up, whoa, whoa. I want to chill it with you. We're chilling, 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 we're chilling. And I hope you like chilling too. Original, how are you, my darling? Oh, I'm happy because I have my first online order. There you go. It was that little bit of effort you were putting in last night. Is that correct? To work in the business. Didn't work it for long, girl. Look at the magic. Hi, Debbie. Good evening. My love, JV, hasn't texted or called me back since early. Oh, it's that. I just want to welcome to the journey. Welcome to the journey. Good question. Good question. He's exhausted, maybe. You've been uploading all your crystals to the store? Good start. Very good start. Just what you needed. Okay, we're not shuffling those anymore. Oh, Jasper looks so cute. I'm going to take a picture of him. Then I get to keep it, don't I? I'm going to get up close and personal with him. I'll be back. You look really cute there. Ah, bless him. Cute. He's chilling. Good evening, Debbie. Let's have a look and see what wants to come out in these cards, because I'm actually having a look at what energy the Divine Masculine is chilling in. He's exhausted. And which means you are both chilling. You're being pulled out of the, I don't know why I'd say you're being pulled out of the riffraff. Okay. You're both love struck. He is a pretty boy, isn't he? I haven't really seen him all day. I sat down earlier on and he he came onto my lap, but not for long. What he actually done was he was asleep on the blanket at my feet. So as the blanket was like trailed down, I didn't have my feet up. He was sleeping at my feet. Bless him. Okay, so let's have a look. Let's go a bit more into this exhausted energy that's coming through for the Divine Masculine, or whoever's exhausted. Scratching the head. Who's exhausted? The Divine Masculine. Like I said, the cards don't lie, but that's done in a Sharpie. What card wants to come out for the boredom energy of the Divine Feminine? Mr. Know-It-All. Is the Divine Masculine bored also? He knows that you're bored, Divine Feminine. Oh, you're bored of waiting. Okay. Well, something's about to pay off. Might have to wait till payday, maybe, if that's a part of the package. Just with payday. Someone's going to be really happy soon. Well, the Divine Masculine's already got a smile on his face, look. So he's feeling more relaxed, and it normally happens when money shows up. It kind of takes the pressure off a bit. Let's have a look at this love struck. So if you're bored, Divine Feminine, what does he have up his sleeve? The Divine Masculine, to kind of perk you up. Should we look into it? I was going to go to the Tarot of Sexual Magic, but I seriously just got this little box here. Let's have a look at this love struck energy. A change of direction. Okay. So if there's a change of direction, I just said I felt like it's all going to be paying off. So this exhaustion will be able to lift so that you can have some fun and enjoy this love. Divine Feminine, you'll no longer be bored because you're going to have like a play buddy. Okay. So macho, he's gotta be so macho. He's gotta be big and strong, enough to turn me on. Sunita. There's a change of directions, the destinies at play. You're both love struck, so you're both in this same energy. Love struck. I swear I thought the telly went on then. Like it flicked on. Pay no attention, Lucy. Pay no attention. I want to have a look and see what's with this payday. Mrs. Encouragement. Oh, okay. Oh, this is nice. This is the divine masculine taking on the divine feminine's advice about chill out, relax. It's not all about the money. Actually, it's about love. But and it's like he's getting it now. Life's a bit boring, isn't it? When you're not in love. You've been encouraging In Vogue's coming up there. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it, do 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 do. Okay. Is that by In Vogue? What is the song? You're never gonna get it. But I do feel like the divine masculine has got it. What's he got? He's got himself some courage. He's going after it. And because it's paying off. The more you follow the path of love, the more it pays off. We know that this is true. Queen of Pentacles. That's the divine feminine, the wife card. Right. I think he's got it. Thoughts? Any thoughts, anyone? Or should we just carry on speaking to the cards? I did bring in the journey of love. So it'd be quite nice to just pull all this together with a message from this deck. Never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never gonna get it, never get it. Okay. All the time you keep saying that he's not gonna get it. He has got it. Of course, if you get it, he's gonna get it. You both gotta get it. Oh, you're both gonna get it. Are you excited? Very. Why am I singing that song going, your eyes are golden, golden? That came out the other day. Oh, Jasper, that was a little bit of a sigh over there, darling. Okay, let's have a look at what the message is for this little setup. The Swan, card number 67. That just takes me to the Simplicity card as well. Anyway, let's look at the Swan. See what's going on here. We're 2 away from a 69. It's like, yeah, I can see that. It takes 2. It takes 2 to make a thing go right. Okay, 67. This comes after coming together. Let's have a look at this message. So you have to remember that it looks like both of you are sharing the energy of being love-struck. So you're both in love. Even though the divine masculine is exhausted, and I'd say he's exhausted from trying to fight it. Okay, surrender. There's a change of direction. And it's like the divine masculine knows that he's being boring. He has been boring. So let's have a look at this energy. Gliding with grace, nothing is withheld from this beautiful soul. It can discern what is genuine, authentic, loving, and what is from the ego pervading. Oh, that's the divine feminine. She can see right through it. Cards don't lie. You trust your intuition. You trust the messages that come through. You get it. Okay. So, and we know that the divine feminine is grace. So gliding with grace, nothing is withheld from this beautiful soul. It can discern what is genuine, authentic, loving, and what is from the ego pervading. Even through the most impressive words or gestures, this soul can sense the holding within of a core of fearful separation from the divine. With grace, it allows all to be and moves amongst this world with inspiring light and grace. They've given me like a really long word here to say. Paramahamsa, I don't know. Anyway, I take it it's like a famous name. Paramahamsa, great swan. The soul that moves the soul of others is reaching to you now. The guru the teacher, the light, the love that is all, and you are blessed by sacred divine relationship with the essence of love itself that adores you and wants only for you to be free. This oracle reaches to you now, indicating that you are held within the grace of a great soul, a teacher of the heart, of the spirit, and there is endless light bestowed upon you for protection. Your path ahead is assured. Soon you will be shifting from hope to a sense of inevitability in your attainment of the spiritual goals closest to your heart. Be with your practice of love through meditation, yoga, kindness, nature, dance, singing, whatever speaks to your heart, and know you are one with the divine, and it's only a matter of time before you realise it. Here's the poem. To love from afar. Oh my goodness, I don't even know where she jumped from. It's like she jumped through the doors, but the doors are open. You'll scare the living, scare the living daylight out of me. Is that what we say? You scare the living daylight out of me. Well, if you're scared, it's fear, isn't it? Lucy, don't analyse it. Well, where the hell did she come from? I heard her come in the door, but it's like the whole door shook. And she leaped in the air. Let me just read these. To love from afar, and she just comes pouncing in. Okay, it's only a 3-sentence poem. To love from afar, all we share are dreams of what will unfold. Sharing dreams. You're on Route 67? Okay. Have you done Route 66? Well, I'm just inquiring. I know where it finishes. I went there. I've got a picture of the end of Route 66, and that's on Santa Monica Pier. Anyway, I'd like to do the whole route at some point. It's on the bucket list. Okay, so to love from afar, all we share are dreams of what will unfold. No tarot cards. I quite like that. I'm going to. What are you gonna do, Lucy? I'm going to pull some more cards. Maybe I won't use the emotion cards this time. I do need to get a Sharpie on them. Original. Tia did that at the same time that I got dizzy. I just pulled cards and felt dizzy. That wasn't Tia. That was Lily. If you're talking about when it happened just then. Tia did that at the same time that I got dizzy. I just pulled cards and felt dizzy. The energy is powerful. Oh my God, I have to listen to you in bed now. Do it, woman. My head is spinning. Moon Cookie. I was thinking about you today. I was thinking, have I seen Moon Cookie? I just felt like your presence hadn't been. That's good. It's all right. I called you in. All good for Sunday? Okay. You're working late, listening while I work. Okay. Remember to whistle while you work. Haha, Lily. Ah, yes. Right, okay. Let's just pull some cards. I just felt like coming on really to amuse myself before I poodle off to bed myself. I had the most amazing sleep last night. It's been a really long time since I haven't really been interrupted throughout the night around about. I haven't really been getting to sleep till gone 3. And last night it was like straight in bed, straight off to sleep. It was very nice. And I was absolutely zonked yesterday, drained. So I was quite surprised that I went actually straight to sleep, seeing how many times, well, I spent a lot of time in bed yesterday. Let's pull some more cards. All right, let's pull some more cards. Should we pull some tarot cards? Let's pull some tarot cards. I feel like I want to give you guidance to leave you on. Like, okay, Divine Masculines, what do you need to work on in the next 24 hours? I'm going to do the same for the Divine Feminines. Divine Masculines, what do you need to work on within the next 24 hours? You need to work on not being so afraid of your own passion. It's like you're holding on for dear life onto this horse. The horse is ready to charge, okay? Now, listen, you've got to be in control of that horse. You look petrified. It's like you're so afraid of actually allowing the passion to escape, like you'll be uncontrollable. So I really don't think you really know how to actually handle your own desires, your own passion. Okay, well, you're going to have to let go of the grip. Just try, okay? You got to try. So it's like face your fear. I don't want to say face your fear and do it anyway. I think you just need to face your fear. Like, your flame's a little bit droopy there. Come on, you should be on fire. Oh, fired up, I feel alive. I know you're exhausted, it come out. But the Four of Pentacles come out in reverse now. So this is about you holding on tightly, not allowing the flow. Like, this is suppression. Yeah, you're going to explode at some point. And because you're holding all this in, it wants to, your soul wants to explore this. Okay, this passion. Right, what else can we give guidance on? So let go of your grip. Don't jump up there, darling. No, that's straight onto the keyboard. You can come up here. Good girl. Okay. So seeing as kind of Lily come like pouncing in, is this about scaring yourself, Divine Masculine? You scare yourself, maybe with your own passion. Oh shit, I've just seen what I'm holding here. The Tower. Okay. Next 24 hours. Need to have a look at why you're so terrified. It's pinpointing. We'll look at the Tower in a completely different way here. It's like the feminine surrendered. Her arms are up. Okay, I surrender to the passion, to the love it is, and it wants to be felt and expressed. Divine Masculine, you're still trying to break you fall, which means you're scared of being hurt. It's like you're scared of actually allowing yourself to open up, allow yourself to be exposed. Vulnerability is shouting out. You're scared of getting hurt, but Divine says to you, look, you've got a big white fluffy cloud underneath you. And the arrow at the top is pointing to your flame. Do you not want a passionate, sexual, romantic, true love connection this lifetime? It's one thing that we all actually do want, is to be in that kind of connection. Anyone who says that they don't is a liar. It's the kind of thing you say, isn't that what we all want? Yes. So, one more card for the masculine. Oh no, you're having a few more. We're not leaving it here, apparently. Let's hand it over to the divine. Use me as a vessel. Just be nice to them. They're a bit sensitive and tender. Love me tender. Good evening, Laura. How are you? Okay, let me just catch up on some chat. Moon Cookie, I can't wait for our session on Sunday. I have to tell you about DM and I conversation. Hopefully more will transpire between us by then. Normally does. I love it. We'll get back to him in a moment. Hi, Bond. Hello, peeps. Laura, by the way, I'm one of those who have been watching but not chatting. Well, thank you for chatting and speaking up. And let's all welcome Laura. She's been here a while, so she knows you. You get to really kind of know each other. You get a feel for each other through the comments. So thank you for speaking up, Laura, and let us know that you're here. Original, yes, I can feel that in my belly, the masculine being afraid to come forward, like teeth. Is that teething on the edge? It's not my anxiety, it's definitely his. Yeah, I've been with you almost a year. That's good. You speaking up, Laura, encourages others to speak up. There's lots of people that have been watching. Original. How long have you been? Like, the channel of love's been here for 2 years. Okay, although I started this channel about 3 years ago. But I was only on here for a short amount of time playing around with oracle cards. And then I went off onto another channel for about 6 months. Original was from there and come over. She is actually like an original. There's not many of story timers here. But that was I was actually chatting about this. I think might have been today, I think, or yesterday. Well, I don't know which one. They all roll into the same, don't they? And I said, I feel like I'm going back to story time because I feel like I'm getting back on with helping the divine feminines as a collective, like to be divine feminines. So yeah, I love it. 2018, that's right. I think I don't know. You can tell by looking at when this channel was kind of set up. At the about section, I think it tells you then when the actual channel was set up. And yeah, it got a bit deep and I went on to story time and I set up another channel. And then I was told around about December 2019 that no, it would be 18 December. Yeah, the beginning of 2019, I went back with this, and there should be all the history of those videos. I think I might have, I don't know if I deleted them, I might have put them on private, like the original ones before story time. But that's what I feel like we're doing. We're getting more cards, Divine Masculine. It's kind of back to the focus. Divine Feminine's only had about like 6 months, and then Divine said to me, it felt wrong to like talk about the Divine Masculines behind their back like a lot of readers do. And I was like, no, we need to be talking actually to masculines and helping them as well. So that's when I left kind of story time and come back here with the intention that this would be a channel that would be speaking to the Divine Masculines. Support for both. And here we are, we've integrated both of them. That was the intention. Okay, we're going to finish with this card here then. Yeah, let's finish. Let me show you what's going on, Divine Masculines, because it looks like it's pinpointing you need to ignite your spark for passion, love. Remember what the blend is that makes a genius. Love, sex, romance. That really should be any masculine that's looking to be a divine masculine, an abundant, successful masculine who seems to write his own paycheck, whatever it is, the value that you put on yourself. A genius. You want to be a genius, a manifesting genius. You need the blend of love, sex, and romance. It's the highest power that's out there between a masculine and his feminine. That's like if you want to super exceed this lifetime. Okay. And you go and do your research. If you wish to. So it's pinpointing that. The Tower appears when you're on the wrong path and you're not putting yourself onto the right path. So this is when shit starts to happen in your life. And then you start to panic and you start to worry. And you make it 10 times worse for yourself, and you just need to surrender. Stop trying to break your fall. You're falling. And what it is that you actually fell in love, and then we rise from that. But the fall does take it out of you. So does actually becoming the fool and taking that leap of faith. To summon up the courage to do that, once you've done it, you really are going to feel like a fool with how long you procrastinated, because you're carrying around pain, pain and pressure that's not necessary. It's false evidence appearing real. It's your fear. But you have to face this alone. Of course you do. You have to take the leap of faith. No one can take that. That's like when people can get you pumped up, like if you're going for a job interview, but they can't go in the room for you, can they? And take, like with your kids with their exams, it's like you can't go in there and take the exams for them. They have to do that themselves. Bottom of the deck. Look at the gracefulness of this horse. This is a knight who's knowing what he's wanting. And this is a knight who wavers. Something about there being a wager on it. Risky business? Do your research. Not really. Not choosing love, sex and romance. The blending of those. That's not risky business. That creates a genius. Listen, you're on fucking cloud 9. And anyone that's actually had those 3 energies blended know exactly what that feels like. You're unstoppable. You're invincible. You didn't even know about twins then? You're grateful that you didn't. It's just really, it's about masculine. This message is for you. Just so we don't get confused. Happily ever after? How's that sound? Well, I've told you the blend. Still takes me to like, oh, fuck. Yeah, tell them, because you're like psychic. Yeah, I know. Took me to 10cc. I'm not in love, so don't forget it. It's just a silly phase I'm going through. Keep telling yourself that, but you know what? Your soul knows what it wants. And your soul is going to push to have it. So you can keep telling yourself that you're not in love. And okay, let's have a look. Let's get you some guidance from the journey of love. Your soul knew immediately. Okay. Let's get you a card. And then we should get some guidance for the Divine Feminine. Hi, Gal Gal. Hi, all. Lucy, I had a dream. You knocked at my door and you were you were with a very good friend of yours that I had worked with in 2007. You had your monkey hoodie on. So joyous to see you. I come to visit you, Gal Gal. I do my rounds. I try to do my rounds. Did you call me in? Oh, I love it. I appear, a lot of you guys have had dreams about me. You have. It's one thing that I know that you kind of got in common, because you guys tell me. Hi, KB. Okay. Hi, Lucy. Hi, everyone. I ran away but can't run from it. Happy to hear you are here for the masculines, Lucy. Plus, I miss you, Lucy. I'm going to email you tomorrow, KB. I wanted to give the energy time just to settle. I'm always here, KB. I know I wasn't yesterday. That energy was low yesterday, wasn't it? Whew, wiped me out. I was in bed most of the day. And it's good to give it a couple of days just to see how the energy is. But I'm always here, KB. Okay? Of course I understand. And I don't react. That's all, sweetie. So I'll email you tomorrow. I don't know what time. Listen, at some point. I'm pleased to see you're in the chat, KB. That makes me happy. We have Divine Masculine. Let's get back to you guys. Spiral Dance of the Goddess. Okay. So let's have a look at this little dance that you're in. I've opened up when I started off your reading. I did say, I'm in the mood for dancing. Okay, let's have a look at this energy and guidance for you over the next 24 hours. From a point of light unfolding, we become a soul, then incarnate into a sacred body, and our lives become a work of divine art, a speck of heavenly presence manifesting itself through dimensions of time and space, and into a life on earth made manifest. The extraordinary fact of your existence is a divine happening. As though the light of the moon is dancing not only upon the water, but inside of it, your ancient light is dipping into the mud of the earth. This is how the soul becomes a divine human in the making. As you sense yourself moving and shifting from light to dark and back again, from knowing to unknowing, you are weaving your consciousness, your divinity, into sacred expression, manifesting your soul's essence into the form of your life. Threading the light through the darkness without even realizing you are doing it, you are gently impregnating the matter of your body, of your life, with light. Your body and your life become luminous, radiant, and you assist others, even just through your presence. It sounds wonderful, and it is. I'm really stumbling on these. It's not I'm stumbling on the words. It's just like I can't speak. Okay. I was on a call the other night and I was just lisping. I was like, my tongue just kind of gave up. It just went numb. Oh, it sounds wonderful. What, the lisping? It's quite cute, isn't it? Having a little lisp going on there. It sounds wonderful, and it is, yet it is not always an easy path. As the light travails through darkness, pain and suffering can arise in waves, and it's best to be present to it. Trust that it is not a permanent condition, and wait for the spiral to twist from dark to light again, always moving closer and closer to the purity of the center and expanding outward eternally, as though you are being inhaled by the divine, filling cosmic lungs as they reach far and wide, taken in all of life. Let's get the message out. The message of this oracle to you is that you are growing. You are bringing more of your light into form. You may be meeting obstacles in yourself and in the world, but this is because you are bringing through the light. If there were nothing happening, there would be no obstacle. Bless them as signs that you are proceeding and empower them no more. You shall be, or else it's just divine timing. And this is the obstacles. Okay. The inner movement in expression flow, an outward breath of dance and light, becoming one, becoming free. Free to do what I want any old time. Sing what's on your mind, please. I just did. I hadn't even looked at your comment, Laura. I'm a celebrating Do It Bond. How are we celebrating, Bond? Give us a tune. Massive clearing, and it's all the way up. The only way is up. Oh, okay. Nice energy, Bond. It is a nice energy. Yes, I had to clear in needed. I've had some psychic attacks. Had to take extra time to clear it. Just be gentle on yourself. Gal Gal, rising up so we can shine our light, most definitely. There's your message, Divine Masculine. I'm going to get a message for the Divine Feminines for the next 24 hours. Can I have my tongue back, please? Divine Masculine, it's a real heavy burden you're carrying here. Just because you're trying to fight love's wicked way. Karaoke nights every night. Laura, if you watch it for a year, karaoke every day. How many days do I not actually sing? It's not often that I don't whack one song out. You're done working. That's it, gal. It's the weekend. The KB knows to do. It's always karaoke night, karaoke morning, karaoke lunchtime. Look, it's a fucking musical, yeah? Okay, let's make it a good one. Oh, remember we did Easter bonnets last year? Is she hinting? Are you hinting? Sorry. Oh. When is it? I'm trying not to look at these cards. I was just trying to shuffle them in because I had the Divine Masculine just like sitting there staring at me. Oh, right, okay. Oh, is my deck upside down? Yes. That's good. We say we're really, really miserable. Well, that's not really the card of, that's the card of emotional loss. So if we turn that around, all we can see is like blue skies. Blue skies. Okay. Right, geez, you're confusing me. It's not your reading, Divine Masculine. I'm talking to the Divine Feminines. Okay. Divine Feminines, what are you to focus on? April the 4th, we don't even have long. Are you doing a bonnet? Are we doing a bonnet contest, Laurie? I was planning on like binge watching the Harry Potter movies because Carol's been drawn to do it, and she's like, pick a movie and we'll watch it like together. And it's like, but she kind of hasn't watched all of them. It's like, she'll start from the beginning. All right then. Anything is possible if you include nap time. Yeah. Oh, we could definitely, we could decide on the 2nd and we would pull it off. We'd decide on the 3rd, we could decide on the date. Yeah. Oh my goodness. I remember Jason. We haven't heard from Jason. He might still be watching, but a year ago, oh my goodness, he sent in his picture. He done it with the pipe cleaners, didn't he? That was an awesome attempt. Bond, you looked really hot, didn't you, in your picture? And you, T Rose. Laurie, I'm trying to think what yours look like. I think I might have the pictures. Do you want to see the pictures of last year's Easter bonnet contest? I'm sure I do. I think they're at the very, very beginning of my like camera roll, so we could be here. I might have a lot of pictures. Don't look how many pictures. Oh my god. 2,965 photos and 61 videos. Shit me, that's a lot, isn't it? Oh! When would it have been? Okay. Right, maybe. Was it last year we done it? Lucy, they're actually on here. I thought they were. There's Mother's Day, I think. Okay, where's Easter? Maybe I don't. I thought I'd spied them somewhere. I have spied them somewhere. I just don't know. Well, it's not going to be June, is it, Lucy? That's too late. It's going to be between March and April. Oh my goodness. Hold on. What year would that have been? Maybe I didn't take many pictures last year. I think I'm in the wrong year. Yeah, it happens, okay. I time hopped. We're still in 19. I thought we was in 2020 still. You right there, guys? April the 12th. Thanks. 2020. I really need to go through these. I look back and I think I don't really remember. Lots happened. Do you like puppets? Do you like puppets? Do you like puppets? Elmo. Like Elmo. My buddy. See? Elmo. You prefer Cookie? I like to amuse myself. Zoe? I know who you really want, don't you? You want to be a big bird. Lucy, Easter bonnets. Okay. Whereabouts are we again? Oh, April the 12th. Okay. Right, give me some Easter bonnets now, please. My heart's beating really, really fast. Take it easy on yourself. Oh, here we are. I got them. Have I got everyone's? I think I might just have everyone's. Okay, who's up first? You want to be Big Bird? So freaking bad. I want to be Big Bird. So freaking bad. I'm going to make that happen for you. And then you can walk around me all day dressed as Big Bird. Your wish is my command. I'm going for the billionaire option, but listen, sweetie, those thoughts are powerful. Should we have a look at Jason? We haven't seen him. Jason, if you're watching, this is what you looked like a year ago. There's Jason with his pipe cleaner hat. Who's next? Bond. I believe this is you. T-Rose, you're next. You sexy thing, you. I believe in miracles. Do you like to see each other? See how each other look? Listen, I'll show you all off. Where you from? You sexy thing. Ow! Kiss me. Just a bit more T-Rose. Putting it out there. Oh, Alana. I've got Alana's here. Alana. Who else? Oh, we made the cake. Remember the cake I made? Made a cake. And was that when we made the rainbow jelly as well? I made the rainbow jelly as well. I always include you guys, I'm seeing if I've got who else I've got. This could be, oh, I've got Sherry. Beautiful, made of flowers. Oh, yes. If I'm not mistaken, this is Laurie's. Laurie, is this yours? the detail. I'm sure this is Laurie's. Look, it's been a year. And I gave you all a little reading, didn't I? Yes. And then we had mine, but mine's not on here because I have a video, because I do the video stuff. So, but we can have a look at Jason's a bit more up close if you like. It's at time. The only man to participate. I need to show off his work. I hope he's watching the other side, chuckling to himself. Never forgotten. And I haven't got one of me. I've got oh, and then Megan and Jamie. They did. Oh, they done a song, didn't they? They done a little dance, and my daughter put like penises on there. Like, yeah. Well, I'll show you the video. Oh. Oh, what they? Just imagine. Okay, here we go. Just imagine. Woo! This was their participation. Just read the side of your hat, babe. We can't see the penis bit. Hey, as it was. Okay, right. Can't stop the feeling of love, can you? What was we doing? Oh, we're getting a message for the Divine Feminines. Right. What would I like you to focus on in the next 24 hours? Easter bonnet. Are we doing Easter bonnet? Let's go for it. If you want to do Easter bonnet. You want an Easter bonnet? Parade? There is no competition. So, what we going to do with them? We've got talent. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Yes, we have. Okay. That was so much fun. Love 70s music, like rap too. Such a contrast in my taste. Just like a bit of everything. Who is the character out of the garbage can? I don't know. Did someone answer? You made a remix of old school music? Okay. Well, we'll chat about it. We've got time. If you want to do, well, look, you don't have to wait for some like to be invited to make an Easter bonnet. The green guy on Sesame Street. Yeah, he's Do you want me to Google it? I didn't know if he had just like, I don't know. Let's have a look. You want me to put a green guy, garbage can? Oh, is he from Sesame Street? It's coming up. His name's Oscar. I love trash. There you go. What is the green guy's name in Sesame Street? Oscar the Grouch. I was going to call him Groucher. Oscar the Grouch. Oscar the Grouch is a fictional character on the HBO. Where did the M come in? HBO television program Sesame Street. He has a green body, no visible nose, and lives in a trash can. Ding, ding, ding. I've been the Grouch. I am Oscar. You just remembered? I was going to call him the Grouchler. Anyway, Divine Feminines. Let's have a look. You know what you're to do over the next 24 hours, Divine Feminine. Don't want to look at them. Rest. Allow yourself to rest. Allow yourself to heal. Allow nothing to distract you and to distract this process. This is like it's creating multiple resurrections. Rest. Especially as I've picked up the 3 swords here. What's coming in is 3 manifestations. It looks like the masculine here has his hand on 1, and then there's 2 that follow. And what's he looking at? Rest, divine feminine. The rest is being taken care of. Bottom of the deck, nice message for the divine feminine. There you go. I said the masculine has his hands on 1, and then there's kind of 2 to follow. There's 3 people in this boat here. Okay. Oh, itching. Divine feminine, let's get you a channel of love card. A top hat. We're doing the bonnet contest. Okay. Oh, that felt a bit sticky on my card then. Go. Too funny, Laurie. My Halloween costume was Big Bird when I was pregnant with my daughter. If you still got it, Go, because Laurie wants to borrow it. We're going out. I'm going to make her walk around Africa with it on. I'm taking Laurie on. Well, Laurie's taking me on safari, right? She doesn't realise she's dressed as Big Bird. I want to see how the animals react to her. Oh, Laurie, this gets even more interesting. When I find out more and more what actually you're really wanting, and you want it so freaking bad, don't you? Oh my goodness, like I'm gonna get you the tights, the orange tights. You'll be out in the fields and I'm gonna say, I'll shout out to you, but Laurie, twist in, shake it, baby. I want to see you. Bend over. Let me see you shake your tail feathers. This is encouragement. Okay. How does this come in? Oh, we're giving the divine masculine courage, aren't we? Kick her out there in the jungle, dressed as Big Bird. Oh dear. Too funny, Laurie. Oh, we've already read that part. It's got me going. Oh, fuck. I'm thinking how I could actually incorporate like my Big Bird puppet. Do you want me to start doing some puppeteering on camera? We'll let them talk. I'm not very good. I've been practicing that, haven't I? Hello. I can do what I want. It's my channel. If you want to, Lucy, if you want to give it a shot. Well, it was on my bucket list. It was on my goal board to have a puppet. I have all of them. And to master puppeteering. So I'm halfway there. Oh, there's a card that's up the wrong way. Oh, shit. I don't have any rules. Shake your tail feather up. We're going to shake it. It's like, for God's sake. Shake it, girl. Never mind, Flat Stanley, bring your puppets. Flat Stanley, bring your puppet. Don't mind Flat Stanley. Is that someone who was, that's puppet, is it? It's back in the day. Did he have like a really big like mouth? Okay, Master Manifestor. Again, it's the masculine's energy who's manifesting through the encouragement of the divine feminine. So he is being encouraged by the divine feminine, by the divine, but there's a card that's going the wrong way here. Shake it off. I'm still visualizing you, Laurie, as I'm recording, you walking around as Big Bird. We're going to live stream it, guys. This time next year. It's time predicted. You heard it here first. What's this card that's in reverse? Whole again. Okay. Oh, as you've put like 2 butterflies. You can make me whole again. I just really feel there is no kind of, we know the deal about loving oneself as we uh, wish to be loved and to how we wish to love another. Put that all onto yourself. But there is that point where actually you just, the two of you just make each other feel whole. And that's that. Ball. Laurie, I know I don't want to see that. That's not going to be funny, Laurie, if you turn up. She's going to turn up at our ball. As Big Bird. And she's put, DM, I think I've really lost it. Wow. I'll get him an outfit as well. Okay. Oh, shit. Here's the card. We've been on for 1 hour, 6 minutes, 14 seconds. And we have Woman of Light. Oh, guys. Lucy, we need the book. I want some coffee. I used to tell my dad I'm losing my mind. He would say it would be a short trip. Let's have a look at this. Divine Feminine. What to focus on in the next 24 hours. Pure is my joy, my celebration. I know the divine to be eternal. There is no limit to my peace, to my pleasure. As we dress Laurie up as Big Bird. Oh. I have to try and keep a straight face while I read these messages and try and put the actual sincerity and seriousness behind it as well, especially when I'm having visions of this. It was my own fault for actually showing you them visions. So I'm a creator of my own amusement. Okay, focus on the chicken dance. Don't say that. I'm not going to focus on your comments. Oh. Do you know, I'm taken to the song that Spitting Image done. I don't know if you guys know about Spitting Image. It's like, well, they're puppets, aren't they? They take the piss out of famous people. But they done a song, and when you put there, focus on the chicken dance, it took me to, it's called the Chicken Song. Hold a chicken in the air, stick a deck chair up your nose. So let's not think about any chicken dances, chicken songs, chicken, full stop. Now I'm taken to like chicken nuggets. That's side Parliament with Ali G. Come on. Lucy, bring it back. We are part of a circus for real. Oh, it's awesome. I love my circus, yeah. It's all good. It's fun and games. Bonds, keep taking steps with the good for looking forward. It's all good, peeps. Of course it is. We're creating it. So let's create let's create a wicked world to live in, but like as in cool. Read the message. Pure is my joy, my celebration. I know the divine to be eternal. There is no limit to my peace, to my pleasure, as I rise and rise and rise again. Capable am I of receiving the light, of accepting the next level of illumination. Guys, we are just leveling up. Okay? Rest. Allow yourself to adjust. I am sacred flesh, coming to light. I am the walking temple, the living goddess, she who shines with truth. And I come to you now. I am one with you now. I am the awakened one and the awakener. This oracle brings you guidance that you are to be witness, to the presence of an awakened being, either within your own self as part of your own spiritual destiny or in the form of a beloved other. An awakened one is in your midst or soon will be. Receive the blessing that emanates from such a being. For to behold one is a gracious spit it out, Lucy. What is it to hold one? To behold one. For to behold one is a gracious spiritual gift that will lift you to the next step of your path. If you are having trouble discerning the true presence of the awakened teacher in your midst, look for the big bird. That's her. Shapeshifter in the making. She's beautiful card. It was beautiful vision, Laurie. Where do I find this awakened one? In the big bird outfit. I'm not so bored anymore, Laurie. Thanks for brightening me up. I know I was really low, but we just have a half on KB here. Laurie's not saying much, okay? She's not sure what she'd actually wish for. I see it manifest. Okay. Oh, right, okay. Lucy, come on. If you're having trouble discerning the true presence of an awakened teacher in your midst, or even in your own being, remember that nothing is asked from you by such an awakened ones, but loving devotion, so that they may serve the awakening of all living beings. It requires much karmic grace to be granted immediate access to an awakened being, even more to become such a living light. Take delight. Well, you can see me. She's don't. Laurie won't take that seriously. I hope not. Oh dear. Oh my goodness. Right, okay. Should we read the poem? You most definitely are amazing, Bond. Do you want to see what we've done? Okay. What we've done. I asked God for a deepening of my love without realising that the deeper I was willing to go, the more it involved letting go of any part of myself that wanted to love and still be safe. In surrender to the possible lay the greatest potential for love at levels before unknown, like a system that holds the nectar of life and gives it precious liquid, only to be filled again with nature's flow. Such knowingness is a gift, for if you can embrace the blessing, you can live without question, relaxing and replenishing with each breath, with each kiss, always whole. Beautiful. I got a little chicken. Chicken. Lay a little egg for me. Chicken. Lay a little egg for me. I haven't had an egg since Easter. Now it's 3:30. So, chicken. Lay a little egg for me. Should we come up some Easter songs? We can do. We can sing chicken songs then if you like. We need to tell the DMs they're chicken. No, I'm not telling them I do. No, because I tell the DMs they are brave. They are courageous. And so it is. I've been a chicken. I've been a chicken shit at times. Yeah. I like to face my fear now. I've definitely been a chicken. All them feathers in my bathroom the other day, I think someone had been plucking chickens there. That's what I actually thought. I know they're from my guardian angels, but my reaction was, someone plucking a fucking chicken in here. I feel like we are just going to. Should we just get some random cards? I tell my DM I love him, and that is because that is the truth, and we do not lie. And your divine masculine tells you many wonderful, beautiful things also, doesn't he, Moon Cookie? It's not one-sided, is it? KB, light a fire under the behind. Sorry, not sorry. What's that? If you can embrace the laughter, you can embrace the grace. Okay. We've got to be sweet on this journey. Divine likes it. Sweetness. That's what we're doing this springtime, isn't it, Divine Feminines? We're settling into being gentler, softer, less opinionated, less judgmental. And we're our Divine Masculine's biggest cheerleaders from the sidelines. Cheering with the divine, knowing they're going to find their way. And you just focus on your path, Divine Feminine. Okay. We have random cards and we have, oh, this is beautiful. Look. I'm sorry. So sorry. Greed. Going back to the first story where I felt, what did I say about the masculines with the money? Oh, I didn't say anything about money. I said that choosing love is going to pay off more than what you could ever like physically via a job or how many hours you put in. You never have the same payoff as choosing love. And it's time for relocation. So there's definitely movement here. Okay, we seem to have a daughter. There's something here about children. But I feel like once the masculine actually makes a decision and he steps into the divine masculine's role and takes charge because he does know what's best. And he needs to assert himself. Everything will fall into place as soon as he takes back his power. He can make good choices. The divine masculine knows what choices to make that are good for him and beneficial to, in the long run, to his children. Okay. That's not your concern, divine feminine. That's for the divine masculine. He just needs your encouragement. Okay. Especially if it's a daughter, because it's kind of competition for love. So, daddy's girl, and then, daddy then has a true love. Oh, why are we shuffling? Okay, we can do that. That's fine. Let's get us a message. Mr. Casanova. So he's definitely choosing love, sex, romance. That would be that, wouldn't it? He's going to fix it. And we can have a look at this card. Happily ever after. Oh, bliss. We've got the lovers on the bottom. Okay. Money comes, money goes. But in this kind of union, money would just flow. But you have to make the choice for love first and be certain that you choose that. Then you're going to have every single thing that you desire as your reward. Spiral dance of the goddess again. Beyond your wildest imagination. You would scare yourself. That's why I feel the divine masculine is a little bit scared. He knows where this can lead. He knows the potential that's held within him and also the potential that's held within being paired up with a divine feminine. So best get to the divine feminine classes, hadn't we? They've been going on in my house for a long time. Divine feminine school, I call it. I tell my children, are you coming to wife school today? They don't show up most of the time, but that's not my concern, is it? I just need to focus on... I've just dropped all the cards on the floor. You come into wife, that's what I'm encouraging my children to be. Divine feminines. They need to know the role. You need to know the role of the divine feminine. What is the role of the divine feminine? Napoleon Hill states it as being the best career that you could really choose for yourself is to be a divine wife. But you need to know how the divine masculine operates, okay, so that you can actually, you're there to care for his needs, understand how he operates. What else are you there for? To inspire him. Not to get on his back and make him feel like shit. You're there to inspire him. That's your role. If you take up the role of being the divine counterpart, you want to be a divine counterpart to this abundance, this opportunity. There's work you need to do. You have to be in the position. You need to know how the home operates. You're not to really be in charge of the finances, but you definitely need to know your part that you need to play with helping to make the divine masculine's life happy. Home. You work at home. That's your job. And you need to know how to feed your husband and keep him healthy. You really need to know the laws, don't you? So that you can help and encourage him. Learn them for him. Because you're there to inspire your divine masculine. That's it. That's the role. But you need to take care of yourself first, don't you? So, and he doesn't have to have that added pressure of he has to take care of you. No, he will. It's part of his role. But he's going to take care of a divine feminine and not a distorted feminine. It's going to be nice, easy, free-flowing. But you need to allow yourself to be loved. So love yourself first, then you allow others to. Okay, 42. The blood dance. The heart craves life and the blood responds. In relationship to each other, life happens. The desire and the action, the movement of cycles, drawing in and letting go, rushing to the centre and pushing far away to the extremities. It is a cycle of relationship, dancing between self and other, into oneness and into individuality. So it is with human beings in relationship with each other, and with human beings and the divine essence. Sometimes the heart of God feels so close. It's as though our own inner passion is the very blood rushing through it. Then we journey far, bringing our nourishment to where it is needed, to those who are cold and lonely, to the farthest reaches of our own dark self, that we may, if very brave, dare to love completely. Though we can be lonely for the warmth of the centre then, craving that feeling of being at home, soon enough we are called back to the core of the divine heart, and the cycle continues. Remember that you are always in this dance of life. You are never apart from the divine. It is just that sometimes in our natural flow, it is easier to feel that divine presence than other times, yet you are always the blood connected to the heart. This oracle brings you confirmation that you are connected to the divine source, to all that is. If you are experiencing a phase of feeling cut off from yourself, from your body, from another, or from the divine, even from your own feelings, spiritual connection, or intuition, be reassured that this is temporary and part of the cycle of life itself. Soon all connections shall return, with even greater warmth and nourishment, welcoming you home again with great love. If you feel you have been journeying in life and fear that you have lost your way, do not trouble yourself, precious soul. You are never far from the divine heart and will always be called home. Love's language speaks like sound of falling leaves, caressing wind to bear aroma sweet. You ask if I can love in measure true and give emotions weight, the scales due. Each tear releases more than words can say, expressing all my heart wants to convey. Okay. And then we have acceptance. You have offered yourself, asked to be of service to the greater good, created something that you want to contribute towards a healing of our world, and your offer has been gratefully accepted by the divine. Know this and be at peace. This oracle brings you a message. You are completely received, accepted by the divine just as you are. There is nothing to change, just you to be. You have made an offering of a prayer, a sacrifice of an attachment, and a giving of a desire to be of service, to make a contribution to the world, and your offer is joyfully being transformed into the seeds of how this can best be. Your next step is about to begin. Let's finish with this poem. Shall we find some sunshine amongst the cloudy days, a gentle touch that softly warms and leads us on our way, past stately oaks and candles glow, and places we've never been, a friend to share the memories before it's home again. Is that who I was? I was with Gal. Was it you, Gal? How, Carol? Hi, Carol. Where is my macho man? So macho. He's preparing. He's getting ready. Gal, was it you that said about the dream? I showed up with your friend. Just asking if we can have one of your Megan's flower cards. I tell you what you can have. You can have one of my Emily's flower cards. It was Emily that done me the flower cards. I was speaking about those as well because myself and Carol was talking, not Carol, Carol Davis, Temple Toad. I'm calling her Temple Toad from now on. Okay, so we were speaking about these and they have most definitely, and I was said to her, I could start with the artwork. Emily hasn't really kind of got on with them and I do want to, so we was talking a lot about cards today. So let's get most definitely the flower fairies, the flower language. Emily made these for me, but when she put them through the laminator, they all smeared. I actually want to get the deck kind of done. Okay, have I missed chat? Your son's cleaning his room, bumping loud tunes. Love it. He's in the zone. My children feel us rise. They most definitely do. Okay. Oh, I feel like I've got a really, really tickly throat because I had to look over to my phone. It's for 26% on the battery. Come here. When it has a mind of its own that it wants to cut out, if it wants to cut out. And it wants to charge if it wants to charge. We've got a green light. So let's get a, of course we can, I'm pleased I actually saw that. So macho, he's gonna be. So, do you know what, KB? Things do happen overnight. Keep the faith. Who knows? God knows. That's all you keep saying. Who knows what's going on? God does. Now let it all go. He's gonna be big and strong. All I can tell you guys, apart from those cards have gone flying, is that you have to do the work on yourself. And the actual, what you get at the end of that, whether you like it or not, is your true love connection. Okay, that is the prize at the end. You have to do the work first. You cannot bypass it. That is the end result, is you will be with your divine counterpart at the end of this, because that's the law. There's no other way it can be. Okay, but first you have to be ready. No bypassing parts. But But there's no bypassing parts. You can't go, well, I'm going to cut my heart out now because it's too painful to feel the love for this one person. It's like, no, your heart wants to feel that, and so does your soul. And your soul and heart knows what it wants. So you've got to stop kidding yourself. Accept it. I don't know why you're not overjoyed that your heart's actually managed to feel that. Many people do. If they do feel it, they just shut themselves off to it. And that's not what love's about. Feel it. It wants to be felt. And then just leave it with the divine. At least you know you've accepted your heart's truth. That's what matters. You've accepted your heart's truth. You will be rewarded. We have palm leaf, victory and success. But things don't even have to be perfect. That's just bullshit. Look, don't hiss at me. It's bullshit about things needing to be perfect. Perfect just as they are. Look. You don't scare me with your Lucy, balance it. Temperance, guys. Temperance. What does temperance stand for? Balance, masculine, feminine energy. Come on. You're the divine feminine or you're the divine masculine. It's like if you've got like a vagina, you're going to have to take the divine feminine's role this lifetime, unless you're in a gay relationship and used to. Well, no. At the end of the day, you need to know how to both and how to balance both of these energies and understand them. Understand yourself so you can understand each other. Okay. As long as you understand things, that's all that matters. Temperance. Balance your masculine, feminine energy. If you got dangly bits, you're the divine masculine this lifetime. There's no point begrudging it. You chose it. You chose to sign up for this. Yeah, okay, you don't remember. You do. Ask your soul and your heart. Okay. Right, temperance, azalea. Don't do that with me. I didn't even make up the rules. The soul knows what it wants. It will have its way, or it will weigh you down. Be wise now. Go within. We'll leave it on that note then, shall we, Jasper? I think that might be best. What do you reckon, guys? I'm upsetting him. I want a freak in the morning, a freak in the evening, just like me. I want a freak just like me. My perfect little freak. Okay. That was a good reading. I like that reading. I don't think the boy is happy with the news. But the heart wants what it wants. You love me. There's no denying it. You can get snappy and you can itch at me. And you can even bite me. It doesn't change it. Look, Jasp, I love you. Now you're going to have to deal with it. And that's the way to do it. I'm going, as I feel like I'm like digging my little grave deeper. That's not, it's for my DM to get in there so you can resurrect. In the grave, get the rebirth over with, the death. I'm going. Oh, we are not light all the time. No, I have a very dark side, but I do choose to try and reside in the light. So we can consciously choose to reprogram ourselves and do look for the light. A positive mindset at all times. There is there's no expectations. There's no exceptions. Okay. Hi, Melissa. We all fly our freak flag. Yeah, I'm proud of mine. Listen, it's all good. Good night, guys. Good night, Moon Cookie. I'm about to listen to this morning's reading. I can't even remember what that one was about. Well, it doesn't matter because we're just focusing on right now, in and out, right here, now, and I'm off to bed. Yes, it's 7 minutes past 1. 0107 for anyone that likes putting together number synchronizations. I've been on for 1 hour, 34 minutes and 44 seconds. I will say farewell, my loves. And I'll catch up with you later. Okay. I love you all. I'm not going to read any more of your comments because you know that I can honestly just keep going with this stuff. So take care. Much love. I'll catch up with you soon. Bye for now.